Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet, y'all. Those ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Let's get straight into it, man. I actually had one of my homegirls send me this video, man. And let me pull it up. I haven't even gotten a chance to watch it. I saw the title of it and I thought it was an amazing topic to cover. Make this a little bigger. Yeah, so and you can see in the caption here it says, oh, let me move this. Giving the ring back, right? So apparently from what I read in the description and the comments, she got engaged, she broke up with her fiance, gave the ring back, and we're going to figure out why. So let's get into it, man. This is a live reaction, I guess you can call it, because I haven't even seen this video yet. So let's go.
So earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man. He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome. He was well educated. He didn't have any kids. He checked all the boxes, but there was still something missing. And I just knew that I could not go through with this marriage. There was just something that did not connect. I felt that there should have been a connection between he and I in order for me to be his wife. And so I cut off the engagement.
Was the sex bad? That's the only thing I could think of. Fellas, and this is why, listen. And I get it. Everybody wants to have some type of compatibility with their man and their woman. I get that. But at the end of the day, it's your duty to be with someone, to have kids, raise kids, do this, that, there, teach them whatever value or whatever belief system that you have, all those things. A lot of people get too caught up in the non-necessities, the unnecessary nonsense, I guess you can call it. But I just find it funny that how this guy checked literally every single box on your checklist, and because he apparently has just this one missing thing, you couldn't do it. And this is why, and I'm not going to throw anybody on the bus, I'm just going to say women in general. This is why a lot of women are where they are in the dating world. You have a guy you have 20 boxes, right, that you want to check. You have a man that checks 18 of those boxes. Oh, well, he missing 2 boxes. Nah, I can't do it because he's missing 2. Ladies, nobody is perfect. But I want to hear what you got.
And it was so difficult because he was a good man. It's easy when a person is not good. You can justify why you cut things off, but when a person...
Nice guys finish last, fellas. Good guys will always finish last. I keep telling y'all.
Person is truly a good person, it's hard to explain. So I found myself trying to explain it to family and friends, and they were asking me a whole bunch of questions that, I could not say, exactly why, other than the fact that I just did not feel the connection. There was something that was not there that I needed to be there in order for this to be my husband. And so I stopped trying to explain it, and I just trusted my decision, and I went on. But then I got an epiphany, and it was just like, have you ever been shoe shopping and you saw a nice pair of shoes and it's like, oh, I love the color, I love the style, the heel is the right size, and it's a reasonable price, like it's on sale and it's a good shoe. But then when you approach the shoe, you see that it's a size 6 and you need a size 7. Does it take away from the fact that the shoe is a good shoe? Does it take away from the fact that you're getting a great deal for the quality? Does it take away from the fact that the heel is still the right size? It doesn't matter. All of that still makes the shoe is still good. But if it's not your size, it's not the shoe for you. And so that is...
It has to be sexy. It has to be sexy. Either that or the man damn penis size was too small. And I guess that's what she's trying to reference to. I don't think she's even going to go into details as far as what it is, but I'm thinking it's either sex or his penis was too, and or his penis was too damn small. Women don't like when we compare them to objects and items. So I'm going to keep that same energy, ladies. When y'all try to compare us to an object and item, men are not shoes. Men are not shoes. So even though, yes, the shoe was all this, that, and the third, it just wasn't your right size. Okay, cool. You bring that shoe up to the front. Hey, yo, I need a 7. Y'all ain't got it back there. Oh, okay, we'll order it for me. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. As far as the guy that you're talking to, again, in my opinion, I believe it's either sex or she's referencing the shoe size as his penis size. Or maybe he's too short. Maybe like his height. Maybe he's not tall enough as far as his height. But if that was the case, then why would you be engaged to a man? You already knew he was short from the jump. So, you know, whatever. I really hope she goes in details about what's going on, y'all, because this is pissing me off.
What I had to accept, yes, he was a good man. But what that feeling was is that he was not a great fit for me. It didn't take away from who he was, but it was just confirmation that he was not a good fit for me. And that leads me to say that some of us are trying to force relationships when we know they don't fit. It doesn't mean that the person is not good. It doesn't mean that they are not good-hearted people. It just means that they're not a good fit for you. So free them up. Don't continue to settle for things that you know is going to cause discomfort in the future. Me purchasing a size 6 shoe when I wear a 7 is discomfort. Don't do it. So earlier this year, I ended a relationship.
I had a feeling she wasn't even going to explain why she did it. One out of 4 of y'all will get married, man. And this is the reason why you chose not to be married. If I was a betting man, I would bet any amount of money that the sex was trash. She probably tried to work it out with him over and over and over again. It just wasn't working. She just couldn't do it. She just couldn't deal with it anymore. I have a feeling that's what it is. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because, fellas, y'all need to understand something. When it comes to sex, it's really big with women. Never listen to a woman when she says, oh, it's not about sex, it's about communication. That's cap. You see it all the damn time on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, where you have countless videos of women where they ask a woman, hey, listen, if the sex is trash, would you settle down with them? Almost all of them will be like, no. And then the guys, that the interviewer, he'll go down a list. Oh, but he has this, he has that, he has that. It's just this one bad thing. Pretty much all the women still said, no, I wouldn't do it. Because it's important. Excuse me, it's important to them. That's how, in my opinion, that's how a lot of women build attachments to their man. It's through a sexual interaction. Talking can only get you so far. Communication only get your ass but so far. Are you going to be able to hit her spot correctly? Are you going to be able to get her to have that crazy ass orgasm where her whole body is there vibrating and shaking and she loses control of her senses and she can't move for damn minutes, hours on end? Can you do all those things to her? And if the answer is no, you're going to be in a situation dating a woman like her. And I say all that to say this: I'm extremely, first of all, I was pissed off, man. I really was hoping that she would go more into details about. I hate when people use them stupid ass like examples. Just like, bro, just tell us what the hell happened. Tell us what the hell happened, or don't make these videos at all. It's just that simple. So you gave the ring back, and he's a great guy. He's all these things. He just wasn't a fit for you. Okay, cool. I can almost guarantee you. And fellas, and listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I've met so many women like her growing up, chicks that I was trying to shoot my shot with, that told me I wasn't the fit for her, or I wasn't the right one for her. I've said, I don't know what video I said this in, but I've made videos where I've talked to y'all about me, where I've dated a chick. I think I was in my bachelor's program. I can't remember, where I dated this chick who told me she didn't want us to be serious. We was already sexually active, but whatever. She didn't want us to be serious as far as in a committed relationship because I was raised in a broken household. My mom was a single mom. And she's like, "Oh, well, that's not what I want. What I want to that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to be with. I want to be with a man that came from a mom and dad, you know, a healthy relationship, a parenthood household." And I was, okay, cool. I had to take that L and keep moving. But that same girl who said all those things years later ends up becoming a single mom to a man with a mom that came from mom and dad household. And then starts hitting me up on some, oh, hey, well, what about us? And I was thinking, no, I'm good. I pulled up and I smashed one more time, and I just cut her ass off. Because these are the types of things that happens. And she probably doesn't realize it yet, but listen, and this is why I love about Kevin Samuels, RIP to Kevin Samuels, because he said it best. When most women reach 30, 35, you already met your husband. Majority of the chicks that I was dating and I kept trying to force a relationship to work, I was their husband to them. This woman here, that was supposed to be her husband. And she's not going to realize it until later on, but whatever. She's met her husband and she chose to let it go because the sex was trash, his penis was small, or he was probably too short. I can almost guarantee you that's what it is. That she didn't even tell the whole goddamn story. But again, if I was a betting person, I would bet all my money on that because I guarantee you that's the reason. I guarantee you. You have a guy that's all these things. She said God-fearing, financially stable, educated, didn't have no kids. That should have been a huge plus for you, ma'am. And the thing that kills me the most is she will almost always settle down with a man that's that got baby mama drama, not financially stable, not educated, not all those things that she just listed about the first man that she got engaged to. She will drop all those for a trash ass guy with some 9-inch penis and good strokes. And that's the sad part. I can guarantee you, these are the type of chicks that'll be quick as hell to be Future and Nick Cannon and all them other guys next baby mama number 8, baby mama number 10. But here she is trying to give woman advice, talking about don't force yourself in a relationship because because he's not a good fit for you. He may not be a good fit for you, but he may be the good fit for your future kids that you guys have. He might be that perfect male role model for your son that you two are about to have. He may be that perfect father figure to your future daughter that you're about to have. Because I can almost guarantee you, if he wasn't such a good guy, she wouldn't be referenced. She wouldn't be going so hard as far as trying to explain why he was a good guy. She kept saying over and over and over, he's a great guy, he's a good guy, he's this, he's a that, he's a da 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 da. Those are all his accolades. Like, she's throwing all that stuff out just so everybody can have a better understanding of how good he is. But she still left him. Gave the ring back. Ended the engagement. Now she over here trying to explain to her family. She's honestly, I believe this video is just it's more so a justification for herself. An understanding for herself why she ended it. She needs to know that what she did is okay. And so this is why she did. This video was for herself. It wasn't really for people. I don't think, in my opinion. I think it was just for her. I say all that to say this, fellas. I keep saying it over and over and over again, fellas. Nice guys finish last. Good guys finish last. Nothing wrong with treating a woman with respect. I can almost guarantee you they've had multiple conversations on whatever his problem was. And whether he tried to change it and he attempted to, or maybe he just didn't do it all in general. Never change yourself for anybody. You are who you are. Because I can almost guarantee you she will never change who she is for you. And so I say all that to say this, fellas, again. I hope that this doesn't happen to anybody. This could happen to me. I'm engaged right now. This is something that can happen to me. This is something that can happen to you. Something that can happen to all these damn people. When you're in a situation like this, just cut it off, rip the Band-Aid off, keep it moving. She gave you the ring back. Oh, okay, cool. Say less. Let me get this ring back. Get my money back from wherever I bought it from, or sell it, or maybe you can just keep it for the next chick that you're talking to. But never force yourself to change for any woman, anybody in general, but any woman. You are who you are. You know who you are. Once you become a grown ass man, once you're mature enough, you will have a better idea of who you are. So, fellas, say it again. Do not change yourself. Ladies, listen. Black women in particular, listen. As I said earlier, only 1 out of 4 of you will get married. What would be a justified enough reason for the guys that, just like she said, has all these great things? What would be a good enough reason or justified enough reason for her to end for her or you to end your engagement? Put that in the comment section. I definitely want to know. I definitely want to know, man. Anyway, y'all, I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, to hit that bell symbol on the side, same time make upload notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.